Hello everybody, Ollamh here, and today we're doing something a little bit different. We are not going to be doing any Slay Away Camp or any puzzle games or puzzle horror games or anything like that today. Basically what I wanted to do is take some time and basically kind of look at where things are and where things are going. So the past several months we have pretty much done nothing but gameplay videos. Now, I love games. I love playing games. I love doing the Let's Plays. But I want to do more. And that's kind of what we're looking at doing. Now, as I'm sure many of you may have heard, YouTube's in this big flummox as far as advertisers and stuff like that. And I am looking at this as a chance and a reason to diversify what we do. And as part of that, we're going to be bringing back Geek Trivia. And we're going to try and keep them to relatively short videos that are also going to go up on VidMe, which is another video hosting service. We're going to be doing movie reviews or reviews, period, I should say. It's not always going to be movies. Sometimes we'll do reviews of games, of books, of TV series, stuff like that. We are also going to be starting up a live stream schedule sometime soon. Now, the tricky part with that is I'm not sure whether to go with Smashcast, which is a relatively newer and lesser known live streaming service, or do it with Twitch. And one of the reasons why I'm torn with that is with the network that we just joined up with, the Smashcast has a benefit of being able to be monetized, whereas Twitch, at the moment, for us, does not. They have a lot of really stringent rules that you have to do in order to get monetized. And really, I don't think there's much that a network can do to help. But the network can help with Smashcast, which is pretty awesome. One of the other things that we're going to be doing before too long, and by the time this comes up, I should be either out talking about it with them or getting ready to go out and talk about it with them. We're going to be doing a podcast. We're going to get a hosting space on SoundCloud. We're going to start doing a podcast. It's going to be 4 of us total, but basically going to kind of, so that scheduling is easier and we can do it once a week. We can have weekly stuff coming out. We're going to kind of have I'm going to have 3 different people that kind of cycle through. So if, say, Outlander isn't able to do a recording that time, one of the other 2 people should be able to. And most of the time we're going to have, the current event type of stuff to talk about. New movies, new games, new shows, new stuff. And then we're also going to go ahead and probably store up some generalized topics that we can that we can record and have in the bank, so that if we don't have something recorded for a week, we can slip that one in and say, okay, here, we've got 5 or 6 of these. We've got those saved up. Every couple of months or so, we all sit down, we do a generalized recording session, and we build up that backlog. Now, all of this is, like I said, all of this is to diversify what we do. It's not just the gameplay. It's not just recording videos. It's doing the live streams. It is doing the podcasts and stuff like that. And that's something that I really want to do. Is number one, I want to get more people involved in this, and doing a podcast is an easy way to start because it's just us sitting down recording our voices. You know, nobody has to wear something specific or worry that if we're recording several episodes in a row, they're going to be wearing the same thing across 5 different episodes, nothing like that. We can sit down in the geek corner, we can sit down in nice, comfortable chairs, have the mics right above us, and just talk. And that's a good start and a good way to get people introduced into stuff. Now, all of this is going to also carry with it the push for getting people to support us on Patreon. That's one of those things that's going to help us out in the long run. If we can get a few people from the live streaming, a few people from VidMe, a few people from YouTube, and a few people from the podcast all helping us cover the costs of the subscriptions and stuff that are necessary in order to make what we make, that's going to be a huge help. And I really want to move forward and create different things and create more entertainment and information. Because that is what I want to do. Is I don't want to just entertain. I want to both entertain and educate. Provide information. That's why the Geek Trivia is such a big thing for me, and what I want to do as far as podcasts and stuff. And with any luck, the podcasts and everything will expand out beyond just me. So that if one of my friends has an idea for a podcast that they want to do, but they don't want to spend the $15 a month for a SoundCloud, they can use the Ollamh Productions SoundCloud as long as they say that this was produced in association with Ollamh Productions, and provide a comment to if you like the show and you want to support the show, please go to patreon.com/Ollamh Productions and help and set up a donation to help us continue to produce what we do and produce more stuff. That's where we are right now as Ollamh Productions. And that's where we're going to. That is the direction that we're moving. And that's about all I have for today. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. And stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you want to see some crazy,
cheerio.
Then you should meet me and my friends. Even though we got no
Flesh Eater, it is time to end the killing. I will call.
It actually makes sense that Hook's crew wouldn't find it weird that Pan isn't missing an eye. He's just ready to attack a ship and fight below deck.